Hello, my name is Zaid. As a part of Meeting Sustainability Development Goals course, in this video, I will analyze ABB's 2024 Sustainability Report. This analysis will provide feedback and suggestions for ABB Chief Sustainability Officer, drawing upon key concepts we have learned in the course. Let's begin with the introduction about ABB. It says, a Swiss-Swedish multinational manufacturing company operates in over 100 countries with around 105,000 employees. They work in electrification, automation, robotics, and motion, and they are playing a vital role in industrial transformation via energy efficiency and technology innovation. In 2024 report, ABB Double Materiality Assessment identifies sustainability topics based on significance to both the company and stakeholders. It's aligned with the UN SDGs and European Sustainability Standard. The top sustainability issues clearly outlined include climate change, 96% scope 3 emission in its footprint, resource efficiency and circular economy, 41% product circularity, and ethical business practices, business conduct, and transparency, alongside with the pollution, water and marine resources and others. These are aligned with the SDG 7, affordable and clean energy, SDG 12, responsible consumption and production, and SDG 13, climate action. As an example of impact, in 2023, ABB high efficiency motors and drives saved customers more than 200 million megawatt hours, equivalent to powering 50 million homes for a year. Comparing ABB priorities with the peers like Siemens and Schneider Electric shows a similar environmental focus. But ABB also strongly emphasized social responsibility, especially employee well-being and ethical conducts. This comprehensive approach reflects net positive principles where companies give more than they takes, as Bowman and Whitson discussed. For instance, ABB uses annual employee engagement surveys to integrate employee perspective into policies. The report overall appears well balanced with a strong environmental focus due to its operation. Opportunity exists to further address underrepresentation of affected communities, consumer data privacy, and the social impact of automation and AI, which are increasingly relevant in ABB core business. Moving to stakeholders mapping and management, ABB's report effectively integrates priority topics into programs and teams. Climate change initiatives, for example, are driven by teams focused on energy efficiency and emission reduction within electrifications and automation. The key internal and external stakeholders listed in the report include employees, executive, cross-functional sustainability teams, suppliers, investors, governments, and regulators. ABB collaborates with the suppliers to reduce GHG emissions and ensure ethical practices via its Sustainability Supply Base Management Program, auditing over 1,200 suppliers in 2024, addressing labor risks, which is a strong step towards SDG 8 decent work. However, limited details on engagement with communities in low income regions and local NGOs, an area to expand given ABB's global supply chain. Also, a more detailed visual stakeholders map could enhance the clarity. Now, going to ESG frameworks and standards. ABB's report references GRI, SASB, Industrial Relevant, TCFD, and the EU taxonomy, demonstrating transparency and alignment with the global best practices. ABB uses a mix of global and regional standards, emphasizing the EU taxonomy due to its European operations. The report includes an index mapping ESRS disclosures to GRI and ISSB standards, enhancing interoperability. Most of the data is verified by third-party KPMG, which is a crucial for credibility and add significant weight. They are transitioning to mandatory CSRD compliance by 2025, aligning with the leading global sustainability reporting practices. In terms of business strategy alignment, ABB's sustainability agenda is directly tied to its business model known as the ABB Way, well integrated with the company values and overall business strategy. ABB positions sustainability as a core driver of innovation and growth. In 2024, ABB launched take-back schemes for circuit boards and robotics as a service, part of its circular economy strategy, reducing waste and opening new revenue streams. Also, ABB energy efficient transformers saved customers 1.2 billion US dollar in 2023, proving sustainability drives profit. They have integrated sustainability into long-term performance planning, linking GHG reduction, female leadership, and waste metrics to executive rewards, aligning sustainability with resource efficiency and business strategy, which is reflecting return on sustainability investment. The report effectively frames sustainability work in terms of past achievement and future commitments, highlighting progress and outlining future targets balancing accountability and ambition. ABP presents a clear vision for its sustainability journey with long-term goals aligned with global targets. However, more transparency is needed around ROSI, the tangible ROI from these efforts, quantify how sustainability investment reduce risks. ABB Reports is a comprehensive, transparent in methodology and professional, but it's lean heavily on achievement. What worked well? Clear structure, strong data use, integration of sustainability into risk, finance and operations, evidence of progress on emissions, circularity, and gender equity. What could be improved? Very little is said about lesson learned. For example, issues with the scope 3 emissions, data quality are acknowledged but not deeply explored. What I wanted more, how ABB engaged consumers or communities, case study of projects in low income regions, and more detail on resource recovery aligning with the circular economy imperative. In summary, my key recommendation for the Chief Sustainability Officer to enhance the report, consider a visual stakeholders map and provide deeper insights into challenges, lessons, and improvement plan. Expand the social impacts narrative with a concrete example, especially in diverse communities. Detail circular economy strategy with the specific targets and outcomes. Strengthening the discussion on the future of work, including social implication of automation and just transition efforts. Finally, further incorporate system thinking to understand interconnectedness and privilege points. Overall, the report is strong, and these recommendations can boost communication and stakeholders' trust. Thank you.